I want to tell you that all these videos have been recorded by Santiago Iturria in his house directly from the NASA satellite. We can see here Atlantis releasing large quantities of water. I don't know if that is water. For me, it would be stupid to just to release water into the space.
And suddenly see what is appearing on the upper part of the screen. This is a luminous object that appears from nowhere, and it's showing a rectangular shape, and it's getting near and suddenly stop. And as you can see, the shape is very clear, like rectangular, tubular shape, and remaining there, like observing this operation of releasing that fluid. Was supposed to be water, we don't know, but suddenly it disappeared again, and it was recorded on live time, broadcast on live time by NASA.
Then it came the mission STS-116, and this was also a very important mission because they took the first solar panels to the International Space Station, and they have many problems. Just 2 videos from that mission. This one, very clear. Again, we have a sighting that is like a warning.
A similar object, a tubular shaped, and appearing and getting closer, as you can see here. This is during I think the 3rd day, and as you can see on the left is the big panel, and unexpectedly this luminous object appeared from nowhere, and this was live transmission by NASA. Of course, they did not reply this image later, but we got it.
And again, another object, they come, they let us know they are there observing.
And this is clear, a similar object, but we must be very clear. This is not a lens flare, because it's only that object there. There are no more features around that could suggest it's a lens flare. It's an actual object, self-illuminated, tubular shape, once again appearing during
and
the mission. Yes. So the astronauts at that time realized they were not alone in space, but you know, they keep silence.
And then we have some other missions, like STS-117. From June the 9th to June the 21st.
This is very interesting. Look at the upper side of the screen to the left.
Oh yeah.
This is the control room. Now look,
116.
Look here. How that big object appeared, and then they switch it to see what was going on. The camera operator is trying to search with the ESS cameras to see what was that object. Very luminous, and see carefully what is going to happen.
The objects are getting nearer to the International Space Station. The cameras are being moved from Houston, and the objects are coming closer to the International Space Station.
Sometimes they are switching back just to switch to another camera, and this you can see here, the solar panels. The camera operator is trying to locate that mysterious luminous object.
We can see the Earth here. It's the morning. It's getting clearer. The objects are now very close. This is the Earth again. And the objects are really close now. And this is a very important video because it's probably the nearest that has ever been recorded.
This is the best part of the sequence. The camera operator was trying to find the object, but he realized that the object got closer to the International Space Station, very closer, and he finally located with the camera, and look how close it is. passing behind.
It's important to say that it's in the other side of the solar panels. This object is investigating the solar panels. You can see the light through the solar panels. It means that it's very, very close and is examining the solar panels. We can see them now clearer, and through the little holes we can observe. It's not a coincidence that these solar panels were set just 3 days before this sighting.
As you can see, the camera operator is very interested in following this object. And look the size, and it's moving very close. So these were live images broadcast early morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. And well, it took me by surprise to see this sequence. And now you can see it very clear.
Now is the mission STS-117. This is in June last year. We didn't have as many and probably as important sightings, but we have some.
Deliver Clay Anderson.
This is a wonderful footage. Look at that.
Tour of duty on board the International Space Station.
Of course.
We'll bring flight engineer Sonny
These
Williams
images
from
suddenly appear, and NASA could not do anything, but maybe in a matter of seconds, and we got those evidences. This is another one, blinking object at certain distance, but very clear, and it is not an ice particle, all right? Like NASA likes to say, an ice particle, intelligent ice particle. Well, I don't think so. Well, you know, and all the missions have been visited or watched by these UFO crabs. These are the panels when they are extending promise, and all again another object. Sometimes the objects are a certain distance, sometimes they are closer, but look at that. And look how the camera operator is also very interested. That reflects that they are also interested in this activity. This is the undocking, the shuttle undocking from the space shuttle, and this was an extremely bizarre incident. Look at that, known as the worm around the International Space Station. Very weird. Mysteries in space.
The STS-120 was full of sightings again. It was a discovery again, and this was from the 23rd of October to the 8th of November. From the very first day, we had the sightings. As you know, the shuttle is moving, what, 15,000 miles per hour, something like that?
Yes, yes, on orbit, and this is the cargo bay, and
the objects are chasing for more than 30 minutes. You can see it's getting closer, it's getting nearer. The Earth is moving because the shuttle is moving. It's not just parked there. And here you have another object that is going back.
And it's clear, there is something important, and these transmissions by the shuttle, you cannot see planets or stars because of the illumination of the Earth so these are actual objects. Only under very special circumstances in infrared, some stars could see, but not in these images. So they cannot say these are planets or stars. And besides that, they are moving.
And I can tell you, all the mission was full of sightings. This is October the 30th, when they were trying to repair the new solar panels. If you remember, they had many problems. And in that mission, that day, there were at least 8 cameras working. And in almost every single shot of that cameras, we can see different objects just observing what is going on. And they are very, very near.
This big object was present all that time of the repairment, sometimes in one place, sometimes in another place, moving, very big object, and watching this.
Look there, son.